morning, world, and people of Earth, and people not on Earth. What are we up to this weekend? We are at the National Corvette Musesums test track. You'll probably hear cars running around all around me. This is for the 24 Hours of Lemons series, which most of you who watch the channel know I'm pretty in depth with. So this weekend we are racing a different car. We are not racing mine. However, mine is here. We brought it for a spare, mainly because the car was ready to go and we had to make the trip anyway, so why not? However, we left it here at the track last night, and apparently somebody clearly knows me because they put that on it. And in case you're wondering, no, it's not for sale, and whoever did it to me, I'll find out. I'm gonna get you back, don't you worry. So yeah, this morning we're gonna be looking over the car that we are racing, make sure there's nothing going on with it. We did run it as a test track a week ago. It seemed okay, but we didn't really get a chance to look the car over after. Everybody has lives, you know, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna take that off because somebody sucks, and I hope they put their name on the back of it. I've already had somebody ask me about this. Bastards. All right, so this wonderful hot mess, and not the guy who actually owns the car in the corner over there, is a 94 Tercel. And that's a Miata doing Miata things. Anyways, so a good practice before the race is to look the car over. We already know one problem that we're fixing to fix, so yeah. We're gonna go ahead and take care of that. That wheel bearing, if Gary wants to get jack stands. Pretty bad. You know, wheel staying on a car is overrated, right?
It's a back wheel.
Yeah. So yeah, we knew about that. We took it to a track day and then knew we were gonna have to go through bearings again. You need to take it all the way off.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. I got you. Hang on.
I didn't grab all
Do what?
Said he's getting his steps in for the day.
I feel like I owe you an explanation. Like, if we just have a rear wheel bearing that's loose, why are we taking it all the way off? Well, during the track day, we noticed one thing on the drums, that they will tighten up and then the rear brakes will lock up before the fronts.
Chevy Cruze.
Why is that? Drum brakes. Don't like them, never have liked them.
That should just come right off.
So, what you're watching is that we take the drum off to take the self-adjuster and pretty much eliminate it. So that way where we set it is where it's at. Drum brakes in road racing, at least endurance racing, doesn't really work over a long time. They tend to heat up quite quickly and don't disperse the heat just as well as disc brakes. So, what you're seeing is the nice side.
Yep.
The other side, not so nice, and we found out some other problems.
I was like, I remember fighting one of those. There you go.
I love drums.
I hate drums.
Yeah. I just have a tendency to buy things that have.
Hey, there's breakfast pizza right here.
guessed it, more of me narrating, which not very good at. Whatever, moving on. This drum brake that you're now staring at, we discovered when we started taking it apart, as you can see, there is a groove worn on the inside of the drum. The camera doesn't catch all of it. We spent probably a solid hour trying to figure this out. As you can see, we ended up just swapping the drums from side to side, and it seemed to resolve the problem. I still, to this day, don't know why or what the deal is. There is some information later on that I will go through, we discovered, but we still don't understand how this happened and why this worked.
Frustrating. Know something about something. People don't have all the information.
Right distance in. And a shiny corner.
The person that has the time.
We're going to turn it around.
We are.
We'll see.
But it's definitely been rubbing for a while because it ground a hole or ground the mark.
Now, wait, how long did I just struggle with that?
I know.
Oh, hey, it's not back in yet.
Yeah, it's got to push that adjustment. Oh, you know why?
No, I don't know why.
I do.
Why?
That nipple goes in the square part of the adjuster.
Oh, which we bent.
Hey, the other side's not in either.
Wow, really? Yeah, because that goes in there. Where's your cutoff wheel?
I gotta go get it.
You turn it off.
I'll be right back.
Round number 6 is trying to put drum brakes back together.
Dragging a pad.
Shouldn't be dragging a pad.
That's another problem.
You might need bearings.
Huh?
It's spun. The bearing.
Do you have another set of bearing pumps?
Huh?
Do you have another set of wheel bearings?
No, but I can find
I'm
some.
sure they have them.
Do you want me to find some?
Hang on a second. I wasn't able to hold the bearing. I wasn't able to hold the bearing and spin it. I wonder if we got a spun bearing. Yep. Well, I want to drum on the YouTube video. I found it. I said I wonder if we got it. Yeah, it should. It shouldn't be. It's like I literally think the bearing spun. The bearing is seized.
We'll get a $10 set of bearings.
Yeah. So I'm like, it's not really worth fighting this. And you didn't put new wheel bearings in this, right?
I did a while ago.
Yeah, but I'm saying like not
this time,
recently.
no.
Yeah. We didn't put bearings in either.
Pull that outer bearing back on.
Bearing spun. I just don't grasp why it's rubbing so bad.
but they seem like it got a lot of play in it.
They always should have a lot.
Huh?
They always should have a lot. Yeah, they're rubbing on the pads.
Are they?
Yep. You see it. Where's that from me earlier? Why is it only this side?
The only thing I can think of is maybe the wheel bearings are going on too far.
Probably the wheel bearings might be wore out. I've seen that. You know what? Can you take the other side back apart?
Yeah, I put the drum on that side.
It's a possibility the wheel bearings have failed.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Give me the pliers. And the cutters.
See, you jinxed us last night.
I did.
Everything's new.
I did. I did jinx us.
Yeah, Britt.
Yo,
This side's got about 2 threads.
bring that drum over here.
I am.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was planning on doing.
I'm wondering if these bearings are wasted.
That's not hard to get.
And
Also, that
also,
nut is supposed to be one piece.
what?
That nut is supposed to be one piece.
Yeah, I know. We've been through that before.
Bearing is in it.
Spin that. It's not as bad. Not near as bad.
So we need two new, whole set of it.
Doesn't go nowhere near as far.
That's
You're
not.
not tight. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'd say those bearings.
Look.
I know. I believe you. I'm saying I'd say either. Well.
Yeah, the shoes aren't fully seated.
No, they're not. They're gonna scrape a little bit.
Huh?
Yeah, I would say those bearings are wiped.
So when you put the drum on the other side and you put the nut on,
Yeah.
like 1 thread, 2 threads sticking through the
Yeah,
nut.
this one goes.
This one's got like 5 or 6 threads sticking through. It's almost like it's going on the bearings are allowed to go on too far.
Yeah, it's across the bearing.
Hey, for giggles, throw that one over there. See what happens. Just for giggles. My welder last time.
Yeah. What's it rubbing on?
I'm guessing the backing plate. It's not near as bad as it was though.
No, I don't hear it grinding.
Nope. People had some drama in the parking lot.
Yeah, go check that side. Like it's.
That makes no sense to me. But yeah, it's a car, so. Hey, can you hand me those dikes again? That's really weird.
They couldn't have gotten mixed up at some point. I mean, you didn't have both
No.
ends and both sides off it.
What?
How would that make sense to me? I'll never understand.
Then put it on the other side. It doesn't rub. Well, is the other side want to rub on this?
No.
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 Then we're gonna rub. That's what we did That's what we're doing. That's we're leaving them swapped. Dad, you got manuals?
No. If we need manuals, I can get online and get to it.
Manuals? What are those for?
Listen, when we were like, what is leaking in this goddamn water pump assembly? And it's like, oh, this stupid little O-ring in the back. It was.
How does that make any sense?
None at all.
Better be lucky than good.
Well, in that case, y'all are amazing. You must be really good because you have no luck with this car.
Yeah, it finds the charm, as the saying goes.
Yeah, you have the wheel on.
Yeah, it's over.
Ritter, are you okay with those? I do with the original lug nuts.
Yeah, these are fine. It's just,
I know, you gotta have a little adapter.
yeah, which it's not the end of the world. We can't work on the cars out front anyway, so. What's that? Like, Champ Car allows you to work on cars for 30 minutes at pit lane.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you have your own assigned pit spots.
Oh, all right.
Let me run over there and see if we got any grease.
I'll never understand that.
Yeah, that's right. I'm back again. So what you're staring at now is the staging lanes. Not staging lanes, but the staging lanes for tech. As you can see, this gentleman right here in the bright yellow jumpsuit. Yep. He is one of the guys that has been known in Lemons. His name's Dale. Super fun guy to talk to. Super fun guy to be around. Loves his job. Loves talking to people. He is the tech guy. You'll see him briefly go through a couple things on this car, mainly the safety things. Okay. Full disclaimer. This car has gone through tech. This is its 5th time. It has been scrutinized before, so do not give them any rash about the amount of time they spend with the car. They do have tech over or almost 100 cars for this day, and they only have about a 5-minute window to do it, so they kind of know certain cars. This one, like I said, has been through 5 times, so it works. So I'm just going to give you this brief one, then I'm actually going to cut to the what they call the BS tech.
Hey, Dad, we're going with a bullet. Yeah. So, what's the magic bullet? Yeah, we don't do like a hood prop.
You have?
Yeah.
At,
Yeah. He has put pins on it and everything.
and we love it too. This is a classic car, isn't it? Oh, God, I hope so.
If you put us in anything besides C, that's not staying.
Our goal is to not do that again.
Wait, hold on. Thank you. I appreciate that. So you put Z0 down. I hand this to you. You don't. I'm taking this home. And I'm going to the hotel myself.
Okay, let me tell you something. The problem that I have, if I ever put this car in C0...
Those of you living under a rock and are unfamiliar with the Lemons protocol in regards to classes on your car, you are allowed to bribe to try to get your car out of the class it basically belongs in. In other words, the really fast cars and the cars that will finish the race go in A. B is the mediocre cars that will probably finish the race along with their semi-fast cars. C, if you have a dog slow car like I usually race, or the fact that you won't finish the race. You see this gentleman here on your left, which if you know him, he's kind of a gentleman, trying to negotiate with alcohol, rightfully so, to get the car in a different class.
will never let me do this again, and this is the most fun I've ever had.
I understand that. You're having a good time. I'm having a good time. Everybody's having a good time.
We're having a great time.
So let's just make everybody's weekend have a great time.
I'll tell you what, we'll come back and drink some liquid corn at the potluck. But
No, you write C0 down and this comes home with me.
I guess
Did he tell you where you have to write it down at?
no.
Right there at the very top.
Yeah,
right-hand
you didn't
corner.
specify that.
I'll write it on your wristbands. You, sir, are a C0 car.
Thank you.
And that's a high compliment.
I think all worse.
Product, isn't it?
It's fine. We're staying to me.
Ethanol is in the gas.
No penalties.
All right.
85 or just 10%?
And I didn't even look at the engine. 85. It's a V6.
Are you really withholding the alcohol?
Yep. I am withholding the alcohol.
Wow.
And you know what? I'm taking the can of corn back too. And you know what?
When your bed just isn't long enough.
Now that all the other rest of the shenanigans are done, passed, and over with, I get to walk around and check out some of these cars, which I normally don't get to do. I'm usually running with my head cut off because I'm usually the captain. This time I don't have to. So I picked a few cars that I knew was going to be here. Very excited to see them, and you will see a couple of the goofy stuff we have to race against. And then we're going to go ahead and go into the start of the race, some clips from the race, and then what ends up happening that night after the first day of racing, so on and so forth.
Uh-oh. God damn it! Who did it again?
we swapped like the back half of that car that we wrecked in. You can actually see where the weld line is.
No, no way.
And then got another 300Z that we put under the front, along with our old drive line.
Holy crap! That's cool.
Falcon on top. So,
what year's Z parts are there?
So it's mostly 87, 88, so first gen Z.
Okay.
Or 300ZX.
Yeah.
And the one exception is the trans is out of a second gen turbo.
Okay.
During exams. We a lot of the first gen ones. They did not like the turbo. stepless unit. The step ones.
Okay. Start all of that over again. Okay, so I've lost 30 minutes of video now. Thank you, GoPro. So what you didn't see now, because the footage is gone, the right rear drum decided it didn't want to have a brake adjuster anymore, and we had to repair it, which involved some engineering. Welding, grinding, welding some more, grinding some more. So the current thing that's happening, the thing is now on camera, we had swapped to stiffer springs for the front of this car, and it didn't work, but it did work, but we're not happy with it. So we're now currently making struts so we can put more camber in the left front of this car, because camber is king. Anyways, the good news is I have plenty of racing footage from today, which makes me super happy because there was a lot of sketchiness going on. Also, I would say half the field, would you say?
There about.
Yeah, so the race started with 98 cars. It looks like we're down to about 50 that are running still. I'm walking outside because they're trying to wrench, and yeah. So going on behind me is repairing the right rear drum, replacing the front struts. We want to angle the seat differently, all little piddly stuff. You know, brakes, who needs them? They're overrated. Use a car in front of you. What else is there? So yeah, I have tons of race video. This is gonna be a longer video. It'll probably be running around about an hour. So we are currently wrenching, trying to get our crap fixed. So, yep, stay tuned.
All right, so as you can see, this video has gotten to be rather lengthy. It is over an hour, so it's above my comfort zone, but I have probably 12 hours of footage total and trying to go through it all, and I've tried to pick out some of the more exciting points, some of the not so exciting points, so here we go. I also forgot to shoot an outro to this. Why? This car finally finished from start to finish a race after 5 races. I will take a little bit of credit. I give a little bit of credit to Gary, just everybody in general. Gary and I prepped the car for the most part for this race. We took a lot of time to do so. We actually had a lot of fun racing this car. Big thanks. I'm going to put a photo up right about now that shows the entire Turtle team. They are a super, super nice group of people, super sweet, super fun to be around. Big thanks to them for letting us race their car. Just all in general. The car did finish the race, like I said. It did finish 9th in class out of 26 cars and 36 overall out of 98. So pretty solid finish for the little car. It was a great weekend. I'd just like to say thanks to them. They helped me through, or gave me something to do to take my mind off some stuff that's going on in my life. So big thanks to them. Also, if my wife watches this, big thanks to her. She stayed home so I could go out and have fun, spend the weekend doing with friends. So in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. I know it's a longer video, so I'm sure that you'll have to go back and watch some of it. Some of the video didn't get put in here. Mainly, I literally have 7 hours of footage of the car being on track. So trying to go through and nitpick and try to find some more exciting moments was a bit of a challenge. So yeah, guys, in the meantime, get out there, enjoy life. It's too short.